how to get into the holiday mood. Hi, my name's Christine L. Conroy. Welcome to Happy Stuff and Fluff, a channel for women over 50 who are getting happy and growing younger. And yes, I'm talking about Christmas decor today. As you can imagine, Christmas is going to be difficult for us this year. And I was a little bit concerned that I would not be able to get into the Christmas spirit or into the holiday mood. You know, I love Christmas. I love everything about it, as do my family, as did Charlotte, and very much so. And we always have a magical Christmas. And this year is going to be without her. And if I'm honest, I'm not sure how we're going to deal with it. But we're going to give it a good try, because I am determined that, that what's happened to us is not going to spoil Christmas forevermore. The main reason being, of course, because Charlotte would be very cross if we did that. So we will be putting extra effort into this year to make sure it's special. And of course, she will be with us, just not in the skin. So, by now, however, there's usually a fire in my belly of excitement about Christmas, and it wasn't happening. And so I know we're not in December yet, and in time, these embers in my belly might grow into a full-blown fire. But, I wanted to do something to give that a little bit of a kickstart. And so I've taken a leaf out of Nisha's book. And I'm taking you out and about in a second. I'm taking you to the garden centre, because I was thinking, I've seen Nisha do this, and I thought, yeah, that's a good thing to do. I'll go and do that and see if it gives me any inspiration or help me to get into the holiday mood. Now, please do not compare my video with anything that Nisha's done, because of course she's amazing at it and I'm very clearly not, as you'll see. However, what you will get the measure of in this film is the incredible decorations. And this particular garden centre, they build sets, really great sets for you to see the decorations in action, so to speak. So I'm going to show you that in a second. What I'm also doing, I did a video, I'll leave a link here, last year, called How to Have Your Best Christmas Ever. And I also did a video on Christmas and grief. I'll leave the link to the Christmas videos at the end. Little did we know, of course, but I am now taking my own advice, especially in terms of having your best Christmas ever and going through the positive emotions and deliberately creating the positive emotions that I talk about in that film in order to bring that sense of happiness and well-being at Christmas. I'll be talking about it more the closer we get to Christmas, of course. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm consciously thinking about these positive emotions and how we can create those. And I have to say, going to this particular garden centre did make me feel, actually, the holidays are coming. Watch the film and I'll see you on the other side. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and that the judderiness and the weirdness of my filming didn't spoil anything for you there. But it was a very busy time. There were lots of people at the garden centre and lots of children trying to film in a place like that without getting children in the film. It wasn't easy. But anyway, I think you can see just how magical that place is. I have to say, I didn't buy anything. I didn't buy anything. I kind of take my time over this, and I will go back and have a closer look at things. But what I did like was how they decorated their trees with huge decorations. Instead of like small baubles and so on, everything was on a large scale. Now, you guys in the US, I was watching a video that was talking about the differences between how Christmas in the US, how England or the UK and the US celebrate Christmas, because of course you tend to think that we have the same traditions, and I guess we do in general at Christmas, but there are a few differences, and I'll talk about those in another video. But I am a little bit conservative in terms of my decorations. At our other house, which was 400 years old, our Christmas tree, in fact I had 3, but the main Christmas tree was always very traditional. Now, of course, we're in a contemporary apartment, and last year I moved away a little bit, not least because most of my decorations are in storage. So we moved away, but I'm being pulled back to a more traditional tree, I think, in one sense. My big thing at Christmas is decorating the dinner table, and I can't talk about that because that's always a surprise. Nobody sees the Christmas table or knows what I'm doing on the Christmas table until a few minutes before Christmas dinner, when all is revealed. So that's how I do the Christmas dinner table. But I feel this year a more kind of mystical Christmas coming on, a more, not so much spiritual in that sense, but you know what I mean? Those are the kind of thoughts I'm having. Anyway, you tell me, where do you get your inspiration for your Christmas decorations? I'd love to know, because I think it would help me. And I'm going to leave it there. I just wanted to say that it's Christmas decor where I've gone to, first of all, to try and get that a little bit of the spirit of Christmas. I'm going to be doing 1 or 2 other things, which I'll hopefully be able to film for you. And I hope it helped you. I mean, I hope you saw some colour combinations in that film that may have inspired you. Let me know, as ever. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do so. And la-da-da-da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. I'll see you next time. And until then, remember that on the Happy Stuff and Fluff, we are getting happy and growing younger. Have a great Thanksgiving if you're celebrating it this week. And see you.